I'm at the Clay Township Police Department. Have been having some, I don't want to say trouble with them because it's not trouble. It's well, it's an issue. We'll fix it. You'll hear about it. Let's go. Turn this camera around. All right. Got someone inside. I'm gonna be filling out.
What's that?
I'm gonna be filling out as well.
Okay.
And Sergeant Donner, the chief available?
Chief's not here.
Chief, I've been trying to get a hold of Chief for a couple of weeks. For over 2 weeks. Let's see here. So we're gonna fill out some records in person. This is the exciting part. Let's see. So this one is a public records request for the names and personnel files of all Clay Township Police Department employees. All right. And the first one is for the policy and procedures handbook. I know it's backwards, I'm sorry guys. And now we're going to do one, a report on all the training done in accordance with Ohio Vice Code on public records requests and how to handle the sunshine law. All right, and after this, we're going to go outside and look around. So, is it 3?
Yeah.
302, yeah, they're done at 3. I wanted physical copies of these, damn it. They wanted an issue, and they're trying to make them come in person, and Ohio law says you're not required to come in person. You do it over the phone, through email,
Yeah,
what have you.
they towed my truck away yesterday because I just bought it. And I have a packet for my loan papers, and they towed it away because you don't look through a packet like they told them to. Because I didn't know what the paper would look like, so I said, I don't know what it looks like, but it's in here. Didn't look at it, cost me or he gave me a ticket. Let's tow you $200.
What was the ticket, non-registered vehicle?
Because the bank is trying to tell me now that I should have been driving around on his plates. And that's not right. The bank says the plates are.
Well, they're done at 3. There was no one to take first, so I just put them in. So we're gonna take a look at some vehicles. 847. Oh, that was smack right there. Let me put this down. And here comes some snow. There we go. All right. They're hearing you right now. 845. Yeah, my whole family and I were all positive of COVID and sick as hell. He was like, well, come on, person, do it in person. Like, dude, we're all sick as hell. Oh, just come in the lobby. That ain't gonna be no one out there. Dude, I'm sick. Like, I don't even want to move, much less drive to Genoa. I don't live in Genoa. I don't live around here.
Where you live?
Way west. Yeah. So, I'm sorry, guys. Look, chilly out. Yeah. Another satisfied customer. That won't get their attention. That's funny. All right, guys. We got one more to check out. On the back side, and just kind of see what's wrong. They got a like building maintenance and vehicle storage and all that on the back side of this. So this is a full lap. Posted anywhere that says nothing else about anything else. That's interesting. All right. Curiosity. Really? All right, that's a first. I haven't seen stuff like this on the or in a civilian police department in a long time. Last time I did, it was a place that got taken up by a tornado. Man, I am so sorry, guys. This is driving me nuts. Now we come from the police side. This is building maintenance and vehicles and things like that. Absolute crap signal out here. Man, what they do? Hit the Army surplus auction? What does it say up here? Tractor, excavator. Jeez. Looks a little, that sticker doesn't look very old. Looks a little beat up in 10. How old? Alright, we're gonna walk around this backside and then we'll head out. So the reason I'm here, there's a handful of people in here. Didn't expect a whole lot today. The reason I'm here is because a subscriber had an altercation. It's on this disc. Go home and check it out. had a incident with an officer where he was cited for something he says he didn't do. So he contacted me and asked how he goes about getting records and whatnot, dash cam, body cam if available. So I told him, I showed him the law, sent him the links to Ohio Vice Code on codes.ohio.gov, and he called up here because in Ohio, any form of communication, written, verbal, or electronic, can be used, as all that's required is that you. So they told me to come in person. So they said, you got to come in person and do it in the lobby. Well, that's not the case. That's not the law. So he contacted me again. Said, hey, what's going on with this? So I called him up. I got some phone calls to be attaching, but I called him up and asked the same thing. And they tried forcing me in. The first lady that I spoke to, Penny, hung up on me. Called back, talked to Sergeant Dunn. Let's see. March 14th. So the next Township trustee meeting is the 14th. I might have to go to that. I think I can be there. So he tried to tell me, yeah, you had to. I said, no, you don't. Person said, no. So I said, Ohio Vice Code, I don't need you quoting the law to me. Well, then why are you violating it? Puts me on hold. What's up, Val? Cool. Yeah, I hope so, Tommy. What we got over here? There's another door over here. Just Otto County says no weapons. So finally he wrote it down, and a couple of days later it says, I got your information. Good. So I've got the information I'm looking for. But today I called back too. So I got more questions. I want to copy the policies and procedures handbook. This is Sergeant Dunn, supposed to be the one in charge of public records request. So if he's a custodian of those records, by state law, he's required to undergo certain training. So I was going to ask him about that. But before I could, he just transferred me to the chief. And now I've been leaving messages for the chief of police multiple times over the last 2 weeks. So I come in person during normal business hours. And again, no chief. So I think I'm going to have to be making 8 a.m. phone calls to this chief that's non-existent, or maybe start calling the trustees, because a chief should be available to his people, right? You shouldn't be getting ignored by police. You shouldn't be getting lied to. You shouldn't be getting bullied. And as you heard, I don't know if you guys heard it earlier, there were a couple guys here that one of their vehicles was towed. He just bought it, hadn't had a chance to get the plates changed and everything. He was waiting for the paperwork, got his paperwork. The day he got his paperwork, he gets his vehicle towed, he gets ticketed for an unregistered vehicle. All while waiting for information for his vehicle. So I find that stuff comical. It cost him $100 for the ticket. He's gonna have to pay for the tow. And it's not comical when it's your wallet getting smacked. So I'm gonna be putting an update to this here as soon as I can. I'll put the phone calls and everything in another video. But the reception out here is absolute garbage. I'm sorry about all the lagging and all the cutouts and everything. But I'm back at it, guys. I think this would be a nice way to get started again. Something simple. I have got a doozy. I got like 2 really good things lined up. One, a local school district's code of conduct has in there that they can suspend a student's driving privileges and contact local agency, the Lucas County. I can't remember what it was exactly, but they think that they can contact the local state authorities and county authorities that have a driver's license blocked or revoked. That's going to be a fun one. I got another one. It's got a huge. There's another one that I'm working on. It's going to take 6, 7, 8 months just to review the footage and everything. There's so much. Almost 100 pages of documented harassment and violations of civil rights, state, federal law, as well as their own policies of multiple organizations, theft, fraud. I mean, there's a lot of stuff. So that's going to be a big one. That's going to be a real big one. It's going to take me a while to get that one. But when that comes out, guys, it's crazy. So that's Great Lakes Audits, guys. I'm back at it. I appreciate you being here. For those of you that stuck it through, thank you. I'm sorry for all the lag. It's just an absolute garbage reception out here. I appreciate, like I said, I appreciate everybody. There's 34, almost 3,500 followers, subscribers. I appreciate every single one of you. Thank you guys very much. There'll be more to come. I'm back at it. I'm gonna be on the road. I got a couple places I'm planning on going.
I will be reaching and branching out of Ohio for the first time in the next week or two. Hopefully, the end of this week is my goal. Just some scheduling's got to go on, and I got a sick kid, so it all depends on how all this rolls. So, but I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much, and as always, take care of yourself and each other. See ya.